It's almost time for action here in Oklahoma City. And as the Thunder arrived earlier on, they appeared to be in no mood to show any mercy tonight. Welcome, folks, to what promises to be a great Tuesday night of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brett Berry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. James is out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's the Wizard. And there's Myles Turner. And it's Curry in at the point. And for Oklahoma City, Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Kobe is out there with Slim. And it's O'Neal in at the 5 spot. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
It'll be the Thunder off the tip. Here is Slim. Pass to Williams. Shaq in the high post. O'Neal is double. O'Neal sets the screen for Williams. A second chance effort. And O'Neal lays it in.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
The Wizard passes to Turner. Curry wide open. Off target from three-point range.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Outside Williams. It's good from long range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's LeBron. Turner with a screen on Dort. James wide open. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. O'Neal finds Bryant. Here is Slim. Kobe is screen on Curry. Here's Slim. Lays it up off the glass.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
The Wizard passes to Curry. And they get it. A three-pointer is right on target.
It feels like Steph doesn't even have to look. He just knows where his teammates are.
Now here's Williams. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And there's the pass to Dort. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Curry. From downtown, gets the three-pointer to fall.
Anything the opponent does, trust me, Steph can do it better. He's got to be the best shooter that we've ever seen in the game.
Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
And stolen by Bryant. Inside. Here's Dort. And it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
Now here's James. Rebound by Williams.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here is Slim, guarded by Curry. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now, here's Siakam. Still scoreless. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. Williams passes to Slim. Shaq with a screen on Curry. Here's Shaq. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Here's LeBron following the basket by Shaquille O'Neal. And the three ball is good.
Nothing the defense can do. James is skilled at sinking that jumper right in the face.
Here is Slim, guarded by Curry. Slim, no good. Pacers trail by 8. Siakam outside. Fades. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And Siakam always has options in the mid-range. He's a talented shooter who can make that shot.
Here's Slim. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
At the line for one, number 15.
Here's Curry. Pass to the Wizard. And he goes big time with the dunk right over Kobe Bryant.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Here is Slim. 10 points for him. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. For 3. And it's Stephen Curry with a 3. Curry's got 6.
Curry was such a smooth three-point shot. Are there better mechanics in the league?
Williams with the ball. O'Neal dishes to Williams. Shaq with a screen on Curry. With some arc. And Shaq gets it to go. 6 points for him.
It's just hard guarding O'Neal in general, but when he's working in the pick and roll, it's almost impossible.
Here's the Wizard. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Kobe, the pass to O'Neal. Here is Slim, guarded by Curry. To the inside, Turner with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. LeBron against Dort. James kicks to Curry. Lets it go with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Myles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block. A nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana. And to the surprise of many, the Oklahoma City Thunder, Brent, made the 2023 play-in tournament.
Yeah, obviously they didn't have their top draft choice playing because of injury, and a lot of teams out there and the general public felt this team's really going to struggle this year, but they made the play-in tournament and showed a lot of improvement, so the future bright in OKC.
And the Thunder with some changes. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for O'Neal. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Dort. Indiana also making some changes. Obi Toppin's checked in for Siakam. And it's Benedict Mathurin in for LeBron. Oklahoma City on D. 7-point differential. Here's the Wizard. Giddey defending. On the wing, Turner. Jacks up a three. Drains the three-pointer.
And the uniqueness of Turner, an elite shot blocker who has deep range on that jumper.
Passes it to Slim. Williams with a clean look. And the Thunder, another three.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's the Wizard. 7 points in the game. Outside Mathurin. Shot clock at 6. The offensive rebound. Goes back up, and he sinks the layup.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
And so Bryant will bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Leading by 5. Here's Slim. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Slim's got 12.
And what makes Kobe next level? The instinct for the game, an ability to just see it before it happens.
Toppin a screen on Giddey. Kicks to Toppin. No good on the three.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Giddey finds Williams. Floats it up for Williams. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop. And it's a 9-point Oklahoma City lead.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Here's the Wizard. It's rebounded by Giddey. The Thunder leading by 9. Pass to Slim. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now here's Curry. He has 6. Here's the Wizard. It's rebounded by Giddey. Now the pass to Slim. Back to Giddey. Pass to Slim. Oklahoma City needs to get off the shot. And that one, good.
Impressive decision there as Giddey just shot that one with no hesitation.
Pacers trail by 13. Curry dishes to Toppin. Will it go? And Stephen Curry gets the 3. 9 points in the game so far.
You just don't realize how difficult it is to hit a shot that deep. And that was sweet.
Back to Giddey. He kicks to Williams. Oklahoma City moving it around. Giddey finds Bryant. Here is Slim, defended by Mathurin. Count that one.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's the Wizard. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
First team foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
People say the mid-range shot is dying, but so far in this one, that has not been the case for this team.
The attack can come from a lot of ways, either execution or by just getting on the bounce and driving it in, and that's where they've been very effective tonight.
First free throw is good. And we're taking a glance here at the Oklahoma City Thunder, Brent. They are all in on the future.
Absolutely. You open up the cupboards there to see what they have, and they are not bare. Massive amounts of first-round draft choices for this front office, and that goes along with some of the young talent they've already identified. This team could get very good very fast with all of that. A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
So the Thunder making a switch here. Wallace is checked in. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana. Holmgren against James. Passes to McConnell. Outside Mathurin. James in the post. Working on Holmgren. Just 5 to shoot. Goes up on the block. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7'1" with that 7'6" wingspan can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Joe's checked in. Oklahoma City leading by 10. Now Wiggins to the middle. Here's Shaq. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Shaq's got 8.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
McConnell scanning the floor. There's 10 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Nembhard. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Oklahoma City out in front, up 9. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this.
Hello, hello. Am I on the screen?
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. What's the from Oklahoma City in this one?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Pacers trail by 9. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. They've got T.J. McConnell. We'll be topping out there with LeBron James. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Nembhard in at the 2-guard.
Power personified right there in number 23, LeBron James. Wow.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And at the line last year, he was good on about 77% of his attempts.
The Pacers making a switch here. Smith is checked in.
Find the lane. One shot.
You've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds.
Hello. Do some live commentary here.
The ability to disrupt.
Okay, we have Mathurin driving. Oh, blocked.
Wow, great D from Chet there. That is
Giddy with the ball. Wiggins driving in.
Thank you, Kevin. Josh Giddey is very capable off the dribble and
O'Neal with the jam. Oh my gosh.
Coach Mark Daigneault said he's definitely physical. Before he was just trying to shoot over people, but now he's taking up space, using his size and strength. He's getting a lot more around the basket.
LeBron.
Kevin?
Yeah, he is getting into him. D.A., thank you. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone.
Holmgren with the handles.
Toppin's there.
Oh, tough shot.
That is good. Got
And
to
one.
go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him? He's going to try to bully you.
Dort, he's checked in for the Thunder. Free throw dropped for Holmgren.
And something I like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the D gets set.
Siakam passes to James. Siakam trying to free himself up. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from James. And the pass to Holmgren. Wiggins kicks to Holmgren. Giddey the pass to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
LeBron against Dort. Pass to Nembhard. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Giddey with it.
Okay.
Brings it up for Oklahoma City. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
Shaq in the paint. Oh, nice
From
pass.
three, buries the
Oh,
long-range jumper.
man, that was nice.
Giddey's got 5.
Shaq has
And the nice stroke,
nice
that's coming
vision.
along for Josh Giddey.
Here in the second quarter, we played a little over 2.5 minutes. And stolen by Giddey. Passes it to O'Neal. And here's Wiggins. He has yet to score to the paint. And Shaq with the slam.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim.
O'Neal with another
That
jam.
is one
Goodness.
powerful dude.
Pacers trail by 14. Kicks it to LeBron. Indiana moving it around. Toppin a screen on Dort. Back to Toppin. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Pass to Giddey. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Giddey with the drive.
Up there for
Ah.
O'Neal. Just fine on the clock. Holmgren the pass to Wiggins. Fires from the corner. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots.
Nembhard.
Here's Nembhard.
Okay.
Guarded by
Okay.
O'Neal.
Okay. Come on.
The pass to Siakam.
Siakam.
Toppin sets a screen for Siakam.
Good luck.
Indiana again
Oh.
missing. On offense, here are the Thunder. They're on a 12-4 run. Wiggins dishes to Holmgren. Giddey kicks to Holmgren.
Oh shoot, my
Pass
video
to Dort.
it's actually blocking the score when you change that.
Driving to the basket. Yep, that one goes. He's got 5.
When you size up the D, sometimes you
There
take
we
a little
go.
bit of an
There
extra
it
count,
is.
and Dort did it that time.
Siakam, come on.
here's
Show me what you
Siakam.
got. Oh, nice pump fake. Oh, that was good.
Siakam's got
That was
his
very
second
good.
bucket of the night.
Nice
Wow.
job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then
Shaq.
off to the races.
Wiggins. Let's go.
O'Neal looking around. And
Oh
with the
my
slam.
gosh, O'Neal is
That was
unstoppable.
nice. That's the number one thing on his mind.
Oh wow.
Every time he touches.
GA with the D right there on him. Still ran hard to the rim. Tapping a screen on O'Neal.
Siakam.
Siakam.
Oh, come on, shoot it.
No one
That's a
around
good look.
him. A
What?
three-pointer off the
What
mark.
is that?
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
With the handles.
Here's
Come on.
Giddey.
Oh,
He's
shoot
got
it.
5.
Ah.
This is it to Holmgren.
Holmgren.
Giddey with it.
Oh,
And
good
he hits
take.
it just before the shot clock expires. Giddey's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Kobe comes in for Wiggins, and it's Slim in for Josh Giddey. The Pacers also changing it up. The Wizard comes in for Toppin. And Stephen Curry is subbed in for Benedict Mathurin. Here's the Wizard. He's got 9. James
LeBron.
finds Siakam.
To Siakam.
Here's the Wizard.
Oh,
defended by
Haliburton.
Bryant.
Haliburton.
The Wizard passes to Curry.
Curry.
Unloads from 13.
Come on.
Here is Slim.
Come on,
guarded
Shai.
by Curry.
Oh, Kobe Bryant. Shai. Shai with the ball.
Shaq with a screen
Oh,
on
good
Curry.
screen.
Shot
Shoot.
clock at
Oh,
5. Here's
good
Shaq.
pass.
Good
Dunk it.
once again.
Oh.
That makes it 8 for 9 this
Good.
game.
That was good.
And the big guy is doing big
They are leading
things
by so much.
offensively. O'Neal knows his team counts on him to rack up
Come on,
points.
Steph.
Top of the
Shoot
key,
some threes.
Siakam. Pass to the
Haliburton.
Wizards.
Haliburton. Come on.
And he gets the whistle.
Ah.
2 free throws coming up. In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced
This
roster.
is looking like a
Wiggins is
one-sided
checked in for the
game.
Thunder. Isaiah Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana. The Thunder leading by 18. Kobe is screen on Curry.
Cell phone payment due. Start building credit with
Slim, no good. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. And the first one at the line is good. Toppin, he's checked in for the Pacers.
Shai.
And good on the second,
Nice.
so he makes them both.
Actually, man, they're up by so much. I want Pacers to
trail
score
by
some more
20.
points. Come on, Haliburton.
Siakam
Show us
with
what you're
screen
made
on
of.
Bryant.
Oh,
And he could not get them one to go. Out of
Another
contact,
foul?
And he'll go to the line
Oh my
for 2.
gosh.
One on Holmgren.
A big man who can score, rebound, and pass. This is why Siakam has become a huge piece of this team.
He's perfect from the line this time. You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his
Shai with the ball.
continuing to grow.
Guarded by Curry.
Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how
Literally
much they
no
lean on him to
defense.
step up on that end. Inside
Come
the
on,
paint,
guys.
Bryant
Come on,
is
Pacers.
just as much trouble.
Haliburton.
He's practically a sure thing.
through the screen. Good drive. Why are you passing? You could have just. That's easy. Oh my. Okay, at least you made it.
The Wizards got 14 points.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from
Shot.
deep.
Guarded by Curry. Oh, dunk it.
And he drops another layup off the glass.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling
Shai
out the right
with
guys
20 points,
at the right time.
12 points in the
Basketball
paint.
IQ is something that gets talked
Haliburton,
about,
come
but
on.
Its importance to a team showing up here.
Gotta
running
carry this
plays
team.
that turn into scores.
The pass to the Wizards. 6 to shoot. The three.
Haliburton for
It's
3.
rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Shai. Guarded by
Here's
Curry.
Slim, guarded by
Oh,
Curry.
it's gonna drive.
Here's Slim. It's rebounded by
Oh, that was a
Indiana.
bad shot.
Siakam kicks to Curry. Drops in the tray. He's got 12.
A good strategy here from the coaching staff. Put the ball in Curry's hands and see what happens. Usually ends up being pretty good.
Curry with the steal.
Good steal. Nice handles by
Over to
Curry.
the left wing. Nembhard the pass to the Wizard.
Haliburton. ISO.
Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5
He's on
field
fire.
goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
We're not going to see him miss too many
Okay,
from there. Just a
Haliburton
handful
with
to
16
defend.
points,
Timeout is called. First of the
62%
game
field
for
goal
the Thunder.
percentage, playing 15 minutes. That's pretty good stats.
Neesmith, he's checked in for Toppin. The Thunder leading by 14.
Number 3, Aaron Neesmith.
Here is Slim. 20 points for him. The shake. And the layup is good. Slim's got 6 points in the quarter.
Wow. Shai Dildo with 16 points, 7 out of 8 field goals in just the first
feels
quarter.
Like Christmas right now, just
Wow.
gift wrapping points.
He's so good. Haliburton's also
Here's
on
the
fire.
Wizard. 16 points for him.
Oh, come on.
Pass to Nembhard. 6 on the shot clock.
Haliburton.
Here's the Wizard. And again,
Oh,
Indiana converting.
nice.
And that mid-range spot is so
Haliburton's
sweet for him.
doing pretty good as well.
Oklahoma City has gone 6 of 8 on 3-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark.
Shai Dildo with the drive.
Up and in. That's
Good
his
layup.
10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
The Wizard passes to Curry.
Come on, give it back to Haliburton.
Fires for 3. And again.
Oh,
it's the
that was
Pacers
good.
from deep.
That's
Bottom
nice.
line, you need shooters on your team.
This game is still winnable for the Pacers. They're just
There's no doubt. He's a
only
legitimate
13
threat
points
from
behind.
downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Right side. Kobe.
Bryant.
A Wizard with the rebound.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy
Okay, I gotta
that
go
you
cook
want to
some
see
food.
on every possession throughout the game.
And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Shaq is checked in for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Wiggins. The Pacers making a switch here. .127 left in the first half. And that'll be Indiana as it goes out of bounds. Pacers retain possession. .125 left in the first half of basketball. 5 on the clock. And here's LeBron outside.
Lou Dort, one of the better defensive players in the NBA.
And it's LeBron missing. Slim passes to Kobe. And Bryant throws it down.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Lets the 3 fly. He misses that time, but only 5 misses in his 11 shots from the field as he's 6 of 11. Feeds to O'Neal. That's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
LeBron against Dort. Outside Curry. Back to James. Indiana needs to get a shot up. Turner for 3.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Lobbed up there for O'Neal. And stolen by LeBron. Lets it go. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Thunder lead by 17. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. With Rick Carlisle. Coach, what needs to happen on the defensive end to get back on track?
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Okay, so halftime report. Curry is the top performer with 15 points, 2 assists. For the Thunder, Shai Gilgeous with 24 points, 2 rebounds, and 11 assists? What the frick? Your stats are freaking crazy.
We'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Slim having a dominant impact.
Okay, so Haliburton's on fire. Hopefully he'll make some threes. But this game is definitely still...
Guys like him love to stuff.
The Pacers can still come back.
He's doing it here.
Run. Up in the forward position.
Nice.
Slim is out there with Kobe, and it's Shaq in at the center, filling out the middle. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Shai
Thank you very
Gilgeous.
much, Kevin.
Ball.
Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said, there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident.
Good
Bet
pass.
on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, DA, thanks. And about a minute of action so far in the third.
Curry's actually doing very well. I mean, he's guarded by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, which is... I'm not gonna lie, I made his stats all 99, so it's pretty amazing that Curry can still score so many points with a 99 overall defense player guarding.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
And a lot gets said about Turner's defensive impact, but he's been cultivating his offensive game as well, becoming a bigger threat in that regard.
That one misses.
What was that?
Pacers trail by 11. It's Curry outside.
Curry!
And the Pacers
What?
can't
That
get
was
it to
so
go.
close.
Here is Slim. Turner covering. Shaq with a screen on Turner. Slim passes to O'Neal.
Bad pass.
And it's good.
Oh, he still makes it.
Shaq's got 20 points.
Wow, Shaq is 10 out of 11 field goals. 20 points for Shaq.
They've only allowed 2 points so far.
That's
here in the
crazy.
second half.
He does not
Turner
miss.
dishes to LeBron.
LeBron. Easy. What?
Back by O'Neal.
Wow. Blocked by O'Neal.
Pass to Slim.
Shai Gilgeous.
That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist.
He got a good mid-range shot.
Bryant's got 3 assists now in this one.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
And the shot is good. He's got 20.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Slim passes to Dort. Outside, Kobe. Pocket 6. He feeds it to O'Neal. Good work defensively by Turner.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Siakam kicks to James. Turner with the screen for LeBron. He dishes it to Turner. Stolen by O'Neal. Here is Slim.
Shai Gilgeous.
Shaq with a screen on Curry. O'Neal passes to Kobe.
Kobe.
Back to O'Neal.
Good pass. Good shot.
The layup goes down. Shaq's got 22 points.
O'Neal with 22 points.
Here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
It's
Curry, good screen. Oh, he got fouled.
Foul there. As he shot the triple, he'll go to the line for 3.
Nice. Come on. Pacers, you got this.
Greatest shooter we've ever seen. Curry making it look easy.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
And he nails the third. Second half here, we're just
Shai
over 3.5 minutes
Gilgeous
into it.
with being the main ball handler. Bryant. Pass to Jay Williams.
Siakam against Williams. Over Siakam. And over
Oh, nice mid-range shot.
You know what? That's a shot that great players can make.
And here we are watching Jalen Williams. Brent, there's a certain calm to his game, isn't there?
Yeah, he's comfortable because
Haliburton.
he can do a lot of things on the floor. So there's nothing that's gonna
Gosh,
really
come on,
keep him
Pacers.
down. It's very hard to speed this guy up. He gets an opportunity to play at his pace. That's a gift.
Jay Williams, that's wide open.
That's good.
Where the
And boy, he's
Where the heck is the
really
defense?
dominant performance last
Come
game.
on,
Same thing
Pacers.
this time out.
LeBron, you gotta do something.
Nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize,
Curry's-
and
Aw,
continue to
Curry.
be aggressive.
Come on, Curry.
Here's Curry. There's the
Bruh.
drive.
Oh,
And the
that's
basket
good.
is
That's a good
He's got a
take.
chance here for one more at the line.
How about that finish by Steph there? He's
That was
just
a nice
master at
finish, not gonna
altering
lie.
his shot after he hears the whistle and gets the
I
contact.
did not know
and
how he
finish it.
made that.
Oklahoma City leading by 14. Slim passes to Williams.
That's wide open. Okay, come on.
Williams sends a straight
Defense,
Bryant
Pacers,
for the
defense.
3. And
Yeah,
James
that was a
pulls
bad
it
shot.
down. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. He kicks it.
I just want this to be a close game.
Indiana moving the ball around. Pass to the Wizards. Puts up a deep
Oh,
three.
no way. That's
Sinks
deep.
it.
Oh.
Range from outside. Wow.
Wow.
The Wizards got
Haliburton's
23
carrying the
And
game.
LeBron's playmaking has always been exceptional. Has no trouble spotting the open man.
Okay, so I will probably dip in a moment because I have to eat dinner. But the live stream will
Pacers
keep
trail
on
by
going.
11.
And yeah, if you guys
Pass it to the Wizards. Takes it from 10.
if you guys comment on the live chat, I might see your comment and I might reply to it.
And they're attacking
But yeah, I
on the
think
offensive
I'll
Coach
dip for
Steph
now.
probably loves this, just grinding out
Guys,
defensive
for watching this
possessions
live stream,
and
we'll
just
keep going.
helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Bryant finds Williams. Here is Slim. Count it. 28 points for him.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Here they give away is your one and only Pascal.
James, the pass to the Wizard. The pass to Turner. Now, here's Siakam. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the Wizard, and that one is hammered home.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
Pass to Slim. Another shot, and Shaq gets it to go. O'Neal's got 24 points.
I couldn't tell if they tried to foul Shaq there, but didn't matter.
James looking it over. Passes it to Turner. Kicks to Curry. Siakam outside. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 3rd assist on the night. And it's Williams with the ball for the Thunder. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Pass to Kobe. Back to Williams. O'Neal sets the screen for Williams. Turner with the steal. There's the pass to the Wizard. Tipped away. O'Neal with the steal. Bryant against Curry. Pass to Slim. Stolen away. Here's the Wizard. And Indiana, another 3.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Bryant looking over the floor. Great touch on the 16-footer. Kobe's got 9 points.
The defense has got to cover Bryant everywhere. Otherwise, he'll just keep finding looks whenever he wants.
Here's the Wizard, guarded by Kobe. Here's the floater. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Shaq. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Thunder.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
Well, another part of what they've done tonight is to get a lot of work done in the mid-range. And that's a shot that a lot of teams are willing to let you take. Well, they've knocked him down.
That's good from Stephen Curry. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Dort. In Indiana with a change here, too. Toppin, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Stephen Curry hits them both. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Here is Slim. And he has 28 points for the game. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
O'Neal dishes to Holmgren.
Hey, who's watching though?
Passes to Slim. Pulls up on the elbow, And again, it's Oklahoma City.
You got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Here's the Wizard. Over to the wing. Shoots it up. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. That one on Holmgren.
And Toppin puts a period on that play. He'll have one free throw to go.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year. So just solid at the line.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Wiggins is checked in for Williams. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Bryant. In Indiana with a change here, too. Mathurin's checked in. Free throw is good by Toppin. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Wiggins surveying the floor. Toppin with the steal. Lets it fly from 18. Good on the jump shot. 32 points for the Wizard.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
And finished off by O'Neal.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Toppin can't get it to go.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Pacers trail by 4. Outside Curry. They double-team Curry. Toppin inside. Giddey defending. Count that one from Toppin.
And I like this. Don't just put Obi on the perimeter or have him spot up. Use that length. Use that toughness. Let him make plays inside.
Giddey kicks to Holmgren. Wiggins passes to Slim. Shaq with a screen on Curry. Down low. Here's Shaq. And finished off by O'Neal.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. LeBron a screen on Giddey. Pass to LeBron. Stolen by O'Neal. Now Giddey. He's got 7. O'Neal finds Holmgren. No good with the wing jumper. Wiggins against Mathurin. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third. LeBron, no luck.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
The pass to Giddey. Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's Shaq. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. O'Neal's got 12 points now in the quarter. Pacers trail by 6.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
And every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Here's the Wizard. Giddey defending. It's Curry outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Curry's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And Curry's found his groove out there, and that's a scary thought.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. It's the Thunder leading by 3. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So with LeBron on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. They've got Toppin. Wizard out there with Curry. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Mathurin in at the small forward position. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Pacers trail by 3. Here's the Wizard. Tapping a screen on Bryant. Out to the right wing. Toppin finds Siakam. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. That one on Holmgren.
And give Siakam the hoop and the harm on that one. And since being drafted back in 2016, he's really improved that upper body strength.
And it's tied up with that one. Oklahoma City's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Pass to Holmgren. Dort with the ball. 3-pointer. And Curry pulls it down. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. This is it to the Wizards. From deep three-point land, and the Pacers another 3.
For 3.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Dishes it to Holmgren. Here's Dort. And that one goes. Feeding him with the lead pass.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Here's the Wizard. Wiggins with the rebound.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Holmgren sets the screen for Dort. And Holmgren the bucket on the assist by Dort. And the Thunder lead by 1.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
A 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And here is Giddey. The dish to Kobe. Pass to Holmgren. Six to shoot. Back to Bryant. From deep, Kobe locked in.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And Indiana making a change here. Nembhard's checked in, and with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I heard Rick Carlisle during that last break talking with the team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thank you, David. And it's Kobe missing. Pacers trail by 4. Right wing. Here's the Wizard. Looking to end the run. Here's Toppin. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Dort kicks to Giddey. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Holmgren with a screen on Mathurin. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Siakam.
Yeah, I mean, take that. Holmgren, he knows defenses want to rough him up a little bit, and he welcomes the challenge.
Williams, he's checked in for Wiggins. And Indiana with the change here, too. Myles Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Here's the Wizard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second team foul. Shooting for Indiana, number 12, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Outside Williams. Back to Giddey. He dishes it to Bryant. Williams a screen. And the pass to Dort. Wants to get it to Holmgren and does. Takes it from 10, and they pick up 2. And the Thunder lead by 7.
Great job of just reading the defense by Holmgren. He just gets it.
Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Outside Turner, uncovered. It goes straight through with the swish.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
And here's Bryant outside. It's not going to go for him. It's his 6th miss. He's 5 for 11. And so Siakam will bring it up for Indiana, trailing by 5. Here's Nembhard, defended by Bryant. Outside Mathurin. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Now it's just a 3-point Thunder lead.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
To the inside. It's deflected. Turner with the steal. Nembhard the pass to the Wizard. Turner trying to free himself up. The Wizard, good. The Wizards got 39.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Here's Kobe. Oh, the agility and finish of Kobe Bryant.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
Here's the Wizard. Giddey defending. The Wizard passes to Turner. Williams against Siakam. Giddey kicks to Bryant. Pass to Holmgren. A Wizard with the rebound. The Wizards got 5 rebounds tonight. And a wide open look for Mathurin. No good. That would have tied it.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
Man, that's just tough because that would have tied up the score. That's a tough one to swallow here in the fourth.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater. Brett, you just don't see many point guards taller than 6'8", but Josh Giddey is one of them.
And Josh does a great job, Greg, of using that size to his advantage. He gets into positions on the floor where he can see over the level of the defense and make some spectacular passes.
O'Neal's checked in for Oklahoma City. Slim comes in for George.
Getting one of those guys who, when he's on the floor, plays with that kind of joy that Steve Kerr often talks about with Steph Curry. This is a guy who wants to keep improving in any way that he can.
O'Neal with the steal. Here is Slim. James defending. Slim, no good. Pacers trail by 6. Siakam passes to Curry. And here is James. Back to Curry. Passes it to the Wizard. 6 on the shot clock. Turner with a screen on Giddey. Here's the Wizard. Stolen by O'Neal. Giddey the pass to Slim. Pass to Williams. Launches a 3 and another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pacers have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Curry kicks to Turner. The pass to the Wizard. And the drought. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Slim's got his 5th rebound in this one. Ryan against Curry. Kobe draws it up. Good D by LeBron. Pacers trail by 9. Curry looking around. They set the screen. He kicks it to LeBron. Kobe with the steal. There's the 3. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to the Wizard. Five to shoot. The 11-footer. And here's LeBron outside. Good on the triple.
Over time, LeBron has only become a bigger three-point threat. You can't really allow him those shots. The easy ones or open ones.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And Oklahoma City making a change. Dort's checked in. The Thunder leading by 6. Outside, Kobe. Passes it to Slim. Back to Bryant. And he's good on the 3-ball. Bryant's got 8 points in the quarter.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
At the line for the Pacers, number 12.
And he makes the first.
2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Here is Slim.
Okay.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Indiana's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. Here's the Wizard, defended by Bryant. Here's the Wizard, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Gives the team such a great element having a 1 guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Shaq's shot is good.
And so hard to cover Shaq effectively inside. He just powers through you.
Williams with the steal. It's Dort on the wing. And the Thunder another 3.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Here's the Wizard. Takes it off the glass. The Wizard's got 45 points.
Now, I don't know if you would consider this, but he's got such a nice touch around the rim. Maybe you foul him there?
Here's Slim, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully. The kick out to LeBron. And the Pacers another 3.
Instead of playing through LeBron, that time they set him up.
Kobe passes to O'Neal. Back to Kobe. Here is Slim, guarded by Curry. Slim, no good. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Pacers. 9-point game. Out left to the wing. And Chet comes to help. Back to Siakam. Turner with the screen for Siakam. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Now the Thunder with it. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Williams, a screen on Siakam. Pass to Williams. Outside, Kobe. Shot clock at 6. O'Neal sets the screen for Bryant. And O'Neal gets it to go.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us as we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Slim.